level of aggression and intensity than Phoenix.
The Elites are missing on the layup, but he drew the foul. Chris Paul wearing a microphone for us to let his voice be heard on that sideline. We all know about the impact that he's had since much motivation he had to get back there again this year, but he was really off the steal. Curry, Kuminga, and the rookie high flying for the slam.
Well, the one thing about Golden State, they want to get there. They are all over all of the rankings, field goal percentage, paint points given up. This is something they don't do a lot of, give up layups and dunks. Wow. Nice pass and a nice cut by retired.
Foul's going to go against Porter, his second personal foul. McGee at the free throw line makes the first. Hey, ABC Monday around the world, but with 30 women after his heart, you know there will be a brand new drama. The season.
Steph is the closest defender, is keeping guys to 37%. He's having his best defensive season. That last play with Devin Booker was a case in point with Steph. Battled him physically down the lane line.
What a pass to Curry to Weatherspoon on the baseline, and health and safety protocols pointed out that Steph was the Warriors' top defensive player. He won the team award for team defense in November as Bridges knocks down the shot. It's based on about
brag, but the fringe is fabulous.
Curry tries to kick it out to Payton II. 5 on the shot clock for Bielitsa. Throws up the floater. Porter crashing glass. Warriors with another possession. Out to Curry. Launches the deep three. Wow, it's wet! By 8, under 7.5 to go in the first half. Payton II on Paul. Crowder walks into a three and drills it.
Mark, one thing that's been consistent, that's when Chris Paul has got the ball, they are up and pressuring.
Bridges. Booker battling underneath. Devin Booker doing some dirty work. Put some muscle in his hustle and one. Interesting conversation with Jarrett Jack, one of the assistant coaches for the Suns, prior to the game tonight. I asked him, what have you learned about Booker?
And the number of times that nose got smashed in the aftermath of that break, which is always what happens. There's a level of quiet toughness.
And accepts the challenge of trying to shut that player down. Bridges knocks down we approach the midway point of the second quarter.
And Phoenix back into a zone.
Draymond Green fouled by Bridges. That's going to be the second team foul against the Suns in the quarter.
One of the things Kendrick Perkins was talking about today on Countdown was how tied together the Phoenix Suns are. Their level of communication. Big Perk. He knows a thing or two about defense, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he's been high on the Phoenix Suns for a while. He's not new to the party. Green out top. Over to Chiozza. They go under the screen on Chiozza. Forces up a tough shot at the end of the shot clock, and now Phoenix with a chance to take their first lead of the ball game. Bridges, who's been looking to play make and score a little bit more this year. Ayton wheels on Looney. The jump hook, got it.
I think you play through him, right? Up front in the 4-5 spot, it's 6'6" Draymond Green, 6'9" Kevon Looney. Enter to the post and see what Mr. Ayton has got in his bag.
Remember, he had that impressive string of 20 and 10s last year in the playoffs for the Suns. Chiozza with a quick sit dribble back out to Looney. And the Warriors stalling out offensively the last couple of trips. Chris Paul with the midi, got it.
He's done that as well and as much as anybody in history.
Inside, Payton, double teamed. Green swings it around, one more to the corner. Payton with the three ball. You know, he's been shooting it at an increased rate up to 41% now.
Increasing confidence. As he said, I don't shoot it like Steph Curry, but almost everything else I do is elite.
Booker fouled when Chris Paul gets to his spot, it's over, Doris.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And if he likes the matchup, look out. So there's the screen by Ayton, frees him to get up against the big, right? So Toscano Anderson has the initial draw. The screen's going to come on that bottom side. Ayton really doesn't even have to set one. Quick switch by Looney.
Yeah.
And he just dances that big to the spot he wants him, and it's money.
He's been doing it for so long now, 17th year, 36 years old. And he's converted a bunch of his teammates to the whole vegan thing, Doris. Making me think about it a little bit, as much as I love, red meat.
Is champagne vegan? I need to know that.
It's a different kind of vegan. We were talking about Gary Payton II a moment ago, and he's been active at both ends. What a great story for the Warriors this year. He's been cut 4 different times in his career, including the last time right before the regular season began with the Golden State Warriors, and then hours before he was called back. Booker missed the layup, and Ayton there to clean it up.
So in game 1 between these two, which Phoenix won, there was a level of impatience. Steve Kerr a little bit upset with the officials. Draymond Green upset. You down 4 now, Golden State. We'll be back on the other side. Are they as tested?